championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the time.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, this returner's about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's the option play. Breaks an open space. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels keep the football on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Let's it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Grab behind the line. It's Tuppence. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense and short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, North Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job at taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Looking to throw. It's Morton. A deep shot to the left side. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the back now goes in motion. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
It's a toss to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air, it's Morton. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He hands it to the back. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Fights off the defender. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. He breaks free. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Morgan. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Check out this call on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The pass rush closing in. Throws it deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Dumps it down to the back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Toppin. There's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Send the back in motion. Always looking to throw. And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a
play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Toppins. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Let's see if they continue to crush this quarterback in the passing game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Morton. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Puts up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's fourth down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. He's got room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They're going to run the option. They'll hand it off to the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He gets loose. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? He make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Bringing pressure. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Wow, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
He'll field the punt. Can he make it? Jukes to get past a man. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Preacher in the end zone. Touchdown, UMC. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not a great field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to pass here. It's a safety. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Wow, that was ugly, especially the timing of this. Now in the fourth quarter, you're trying to get back into this game, and you give up a safety. Now, there's still some time left, but you've really killed any momentum at all trying to get back into the game.
And the North Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. He keeps it on a design run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Big throw caught on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Oh, and he throws it back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver's got it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. 3rd and short to hand the ball off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looks it to the running back, but he's got work to do. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Morton. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game with this interception and a quick score. They're right back in it.
Offense comes out here, one last chance, 1-possession game. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Mizzou. So for the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first ball. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and the good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. They'll run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Loose with Luke. Holker makes the recovery, but it's well short of the 1st down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.